So for this first exercise, you're gonna get your butt 6 inches away from the wall. This is gonna do that for you. So you'll place it at the base of the wall, lay down on your back. It's easier if you come from this side and roll onto your back rather than trying to scooch forward. You're gonna have shins parallel to the floor, toes point straight up so they don't point out like this. Take your pillow between your knees, arms out. You're gonna squeeze and hold.
Okay.
Squeeze and hold. Now if your low back feels like it's lifting up off the floor, I want you to think about trying to settle it down. And if it doesn't quite work, back away from the wall an inch or two. Right there, good. So your shoulders might feel like they want to round forward.
Yeah, I feel that.
Try to keep your shoulders relaxed as you can towards the floor.
Where should I be feeling this? Like,
I would say inner thigh and hip pocket.
Okay.
Next thing you're gonna do, we're in that same position, right? So you're gonna continue your squeeze, arms straight over your chest, keep your palms together, elbows straight, lower your hands towards the floor, and then bring them back up. If you feel like your low back tries to arch, that's you cheating, so you need to keep your back 100% flat.
I'm trying to keep my back as straight as possible, right?
Yep, so you don't want to feel like your low back or your rib cage starts to flare up. This next one is going to be pretty much very similar to as you get down the mountain, right? You land, we need to be able to stable and strong in that position, right? So we're going to have one heel touching the wall, the other heel is in line with the arch of that foot slightly off the wall. I want you to take one step out and then another.
Okay.
Backs the hands on the wall. Lunge to get your knee over your ankle, and then bring your arm up and through. You need to keep this arm in contact with the wall, and this thigh tight.
Okay.
So no bend in this back knee. Okay? We're gonna hold for 45 seconds.
Where should I feel this? Like,
You're gonna feel this in a lot of different spots. But ideally, I want you to feel like that leg that you're lunging into is really trying to fight and work to have your body stabilized.
okay.
Good. So, yep, foot point straight, just like that. Good. Knee over ankle. Reach that arm up and through. And then finally, just look up towards your hand for me. Right there. So now we need to tighten this thigh. Think about trying to keep your hips square, pulling this butt cheek back towards the wall a little bit. Right there. That face says it all.
Jeez.
Where are you feeling it? Answer your own question.
Right in the like sides and in my arms. Jeez.
So going this way, good. Same thing coming this side. So knee over ankle. I would say just a slight bit more on that step out, just because you move slightly fast right there. Good. Now we'll go up and through. We'll tighten this back leg and try to pull this butt cheek back. Good. I want you just to bring this hand up just a little higher right there. Good. Do you feel more or less stable here on this side? Like, is it different left to right?
I felt more of a stretch the other way. This way it's a little bit more stable. So.
Gotcha. Over here, last thing we're doing is really trying to work on that hip, knee, ankle connection. So I want you to place your hands out at about chest height, just a little bit below your pecs. You're gonna tightrope step about 4 steps away. So we're at 2 right now, 3, 4. Separate your feet to hip width apart with your toes pointed straight. You're gonna push your butt back as far behind you as you can go. Tighten your thighs. I need you to try to arch your lower back. So we're not rounding this way, we're going down to the floor. The more you arch, the bigger this hamstring calf pull is gonna be.
Okay.
So this is really trying to help with that hip knee connection, as well as getting that true lumbar extension. Yep, so we got that hip width right there. Push the butt back as far as it'll go. Good. Tighten these thighs and keep those knees as straight as you can, and arch to the lower back. Keep that knee straight as you can. Just felt that pop.
Yeah.